This is my group, Danny, and then we have Jimmy, then we have Claire, and that's it. But we decided to go with the logo that you guys like the most, and for this one we have the smaller arrows, and Claire, is this one? Was it this one?
It should.
Well, something's wrong with this, I don't know, but it said service above self. And then we have like the darker arrows going into the light arrows, and the green is for the green tree, of course, because it's Kirkwood. And then we made Kirkwood Rotary very, very simple because we want to basically focus on the international cog and the arrows. These aren't connected like the other one would be, but basically we just wanted to go for a simpler route, just so the message wasn't like hard to for this one, we went with the thing that you wanted by having the arrows connected. And basically this right here is out because it's representing a continuous circle, but we took one arrow out to have the Kirkwood Rotary in the middle. And we're just saying, the reason why we did the arrows was because Rotary means to continue and to rotate. So that's the main reason why we had the arrows. And as you see, the other one was supposed to say service above self, but I guess something happened with the transformers here, but.
I understand. No, it's all right. Don't worry about those glitches. They happen. I like that. I like it. I think that's pretty cool. I have a question though, because I think you're following our suggestion, and I do appreciate that. What do you think if there were a fourth arrow, but it was just an outline, not color? Did someone already think of that?
No, I actually like it. We didn't think about it.
And it would be Kirkwood Rotary within that, and it would take your theme of continuous and would run it around. What do you think?
I actually like that. To show the meaning of Rotary.
Right. Right.
But the reason why we have it out is to show that Kirkwood is helping rotate the service.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think, you know why? It shows action. It shows movement.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm thinking, it just occurred to me that having that fourth arrow, we wanted to stay with three, but having a fourth but only an outline of Kirkwood Rotary down at the bottom would show the full movement.
And I think possibly the Kirkwood Rotary font could be a little bit larger.
Right, or we could reduce the others and maybe make the arrows slightly thinner.
Okay.
And make, and that would allow the international cog to be slightly larger. I like that a lot. Because you have it larger on the one, a lot of you folks can't see this, but they have the cog larger in this rendition with the smaller arrows. But they perhaps somewhere in between on the arrows would achieve both aims.
Yeah.
This is striking. I like the motion. I like the motion a lot. Yes.
So yeah.
But again, how you have, and I know it's a graphics limitation.
Yeah.
Having arrows the same radius.
Yeah.
All right, to go around the wheel. And I know that's difficult to do graphically. But I like a little bit thinner. Perhaps tying Kirkwood Rotary in from self to service in a outline arrow only. That would be in a larger. That would allow a larger international, and that is a really sharp logo. I'm still drawn to that because of the action. What do you think?
I think it's a really good idea. Like, we didn't even think about.
No, we misled you. We misled you. We did. We said we like the idea of three.
Yeah.
And we still do in featuring it. So it's our fault for misleading you.
But in seeing it now.
Now that you've implemented the concept, it's like many things. You have multiple iterations before you get somewhere. And this allows us to see that doing that would close the circle, if you will, still feature the service above self, still tie us in. I like it.
Would you put the Kirkwood Rotary in the radius?
Right,
Yeah.
in the radius.
So would you like it curved, or would you?
Absolutely curved. Absolutely
Okay.
curved. Absolutely. And you could have the same font size as service above self by enlarging that slightly, and then reducing service above self type, so they're all the same.
Would you want this white too, or still black?
No, I think black on a white, black on a white.
Oh, black on, okay, okay.
Black on a white background with just the outline of the arrow instead of the filled arrow.
A slightly lighter green for the outline.
Yeah, and stick with the green, then you go with even a dark green outline.
Okay.
Or darker still, all right.
And no, I like it. I think having the Kirkwood block lettering black on white would set it apart from the service above self, the white reverse lettering, but still make it part of the circle.
Okay.
I love it. I really do like it. Wow. This is difficult, more difficult than I thought it was going to be. You guys have done a lot of work.
This is all, Claire is the main graphic designer. She did a lot of this. She
Thank
knows
you.
how to do most of the Photoshop